Hello everybody, welcome back to the Tinmans Corner channel. I'm your host Jeffrey Tinman Taylor, and today I thought I'd get on here and talk about my latest Santa Claus haul for you guys. Now, I accumulated these Santas for the past 3 weeks, I think. So I'm going to start off with these two over here, and let me move these guys out of the way. Alright, let's start off with this one first. It's another resin casted Santa figurine, but it looks like it's carved out of wood, which I like. It's kind of got like a folk art type feel to it. And as you can see, he's got like a teddy bear and a toy train in his hand. And on the bottom, it says, Santa's work is never done. Now, I don't know who manufactured this piece right here. It's got like a sticker on it for the barcode and everything, but yeah, it says the Beachcombers Intel Inc. I don't know who that is, but anyway, that's one of their pieces. And they had this wrapped up in bubble wrap over at the Durham Rescue Mission, so I couldn't see what this was. But when I got it home and unwrapped it, I said, I'm glad I got it. It has nice colors to it, like a maroon, red jacket with blue gloves, blue scarf, green striped hat and pants. Just more like a casual Santa working out in the workshop. Now, besides that one, I found this one in its box. And it's made by the Cedar Creek Collection people, and it's got like a whimsical feel to it, and he's got like a bunch of horns and presents stuffed in his overalls pouch, which I don't know why he would do that, but anyway, he's got like a few toys laying down here on the ground next to him, and got a cardinal sitting on his shoulder, and he's got like a few toys and a Christmas tree in his backpack satchel. But yeah, I saw this. I said it reminded me of one of my Santas that I had, but I got rid of that one. But this one looked way nicer than that one, so I said I'm keeping this one for a while. These two came from this place in Burlington called Consignment Connection, which is sort of like an antique thrift place. Well, let's start off with this one. My dad actually found this one in somebody's booth, and I said, oh, that's pretty nice. Santa working on a bench on a, looks like a toy soldier toy, and he's got like a bag of presents right next to him. But to me, it feels like he's made out of like a, I don't know if it's resin or it might be some sort of plastic. Hard plastic, that is. So, I don't know what that is, but it does look like something that was manufactured around the 60s or 70s era. But if you guys know who made this, let me know down in the comments, okay? I thought it was pretty unique, so I said I'd go ahead and grab it. It had a decent price on it, too. But then I looked over in their section that somebody set up with a bunch of Christmas stuff in it. I saw this. Mom won't too happy for me picking this up because she's not a huge fan of these wood carved out looking Santas like this, but I said, hey, it looks cool. Got like an old vintage bell on his hat. Looks like he was just carved out of a single block of wood and carved down with some interesting folk art detail. And instead of his hat being red to match his coat, it's got a green and red color. I kind of like that. Makes it unique. But the only problem is he's kind of weeble-wobbly. He's actually one of the Santas that's on my Christmas shelf in my room for this year. So, got those out of the way. Now, I got this big boy. I think it's a possible dream Santa, but I can't figure that out. And I picked this up over at the vintage Christmas market they were having over at the Raleigh Fairgrounds 2 weekends ago. But I went to this guy's booth and he had a few of these and some other old vintage Christmas stuff, and I saw this. I said, oh yeah, I gotta get it. It was a decent price. And there's another Santa I liked that was cloth tee on it. He had a scarf and glasses, but he wanted way too much money for it, so I just got this one. But look at the detail work on this. I said, he looks perfect. He's got a brown belt, brown boots instead of the traditional black belt and boots. And he's got green gloves and bells on his waist. But look at that face. Now that's a jolly look at Santa Claus if I haven't seen one. Oh! I just remembered I got another Santa to show you, but I left it in the other room, so don't go anywhere. I picked this up over at the Durham Risk Commission along when I picked these two up. He was in the box. I think Mom's got the box upstairs, I think, but it's a 1960s vibing Santa. Instead of boots, he's got sandals and jeans. And I love the fact that he's got a ponytail on the back. It gives him more of a hippie vibe. And as you can see, the toys right here match the era of the 60s, like toy soldiers, rockets. Looks like a little Volkswagen bus. And you got a guitar. And black and white president underneath his feet. But it comes with this little sign that says 1960s. I said, that's actually pretty neat to find. Because this is something you probably see in a private collector's collection, but it was donated. So I said, this is pretty nice. And I love the detail of his coat, too. It's more like one of those, I don't know what you call it, like one of those pea coats that you see sailors wear. But it's in red, which I like that. Okay, that's going to be it for now, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications for more Christmas content like this. This has been another successful installment of the Tin Man's Corner channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor. I say that's a wrap, and stay tuned because I'm going to be showing you guys my entire Santa Claus collection pretty soon. So stay tuned for that, and have a nice day, buddy.